You think this is funny?
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary crabby... Oh my goodness! Squidward!
When people think of FNAF initially, they think of like the amazing art, the fan games, the community, but it's pretty easy to shatter that facade and accidentally fall into a rabbit hole that you just cannot pull yourself out of. It's like a suburb in northern Florida filled with senile old people that hurl slurs at you. Today, we'll be exploring the worst FNAF videos that will get progressively worse as we continue. We'll treat this like an iceberg video. So let's take this image, slap some lines on it, add an ominous title on each section, play some ominous music, and introduce the next section with an ominous ass voice for no reason. Number 1. The tip. This section is going to contain videos that are mostly so bad they're funny or they're just a bit cringe. So, you know, screen culture. Yeah, you know what's coming. Makes fan-made trailers that they like to pass off as official because everybody's going to believe that these thumbnails are real. Like, look at this shit. We got a cop running from Circus Spring Baby. This looks like a fucking fan fiction. The trailers are even worse. It literally opens with Chucky because he's from FNAF, I guess.
Window crying a lot.
You know, Chucky is my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character. You know, in that Scott Cawthon thank you image, it was just Chucky. He just took up half the fucking image. No, he took up the whole image, actually. It was just a really stretched out image of Chucky with all of the FNAF characters behind him. He was like, I want to play a game. Like fucking Jigsaw or some shit. But the game is just Five Nights at Freddy's because, you know, he is my favorite character after all. And then there's this fucking, like, AI garbage.
See you soon.
And this trailer uses Willy's Wonderland clips. You know that OK movie with Nicolas Cage where he viciously assaults robots? Yeah, that shit. That fucking movie. But you know what will viciously assault your eyes? Bonnie and Chica, the parents. Because apparently animatronics can get pregnant. But the real question is who was pregnant. It's kind of terrifying with the fact that robots can give birth in the first place, but like, are there doctors to deliver the animatronic babies? Where do they even come out of? Do they vomit them out like an endoskeleton? Like, and you know, after seeing this, after overthinking about this, I need some music in my ears right now. Linguini? I don't fucking know how to say, how do you, Linguini? From fucking, how do you say his name? You know, I grew up watching El Hugheny. El Hugheny was a very big influence to me when I was younger, you know. I primarily began watching him around the time his like Super Mario musical released.
Mushrooms will get you high, toke up, now jump down that high.
Unsupervised internet access, don't let your kids on that shit. Trust me, they're gonna end up like me. And you don't want them to end up like me. He released a lot of FNAF songs, and a lot of these FNAF songs are just, you know, they're peak internet. You know, I had to help you guys out, right, by giving you some amazing songs, like the FNAF 3 song. We all know and love the FNAF 3 song.
I'm addicted to God, from my bins with vibes, while I feast on their hearts, skin till they take shots. This attraction is great, so many guys I can read.
That shit should have won a Grammy. It should have been at the Grammys. I'm dying on that hill. But I will also die on the hill that El Hugheny should have won an Oscar. He should have won an Oscar. Because somehow he made, I don't even know on what budget, a better live choreography than fucking Amelia Perez did with a $21 million budget.
Say my time is up, please give me an extension. I don't know what's worse, the thought of dying or the tension. Don't just give me.
This is proof that we should give El Hugheny a $21 million budget instead of French people who don't like Mexicans. But y'all, we're almost over with the El Hugheny glazing, okay? One more song. The FNAF movie musical. I can't not talk about Springtrap's return. You know, the guy who was really attracted to guards.
This trail of destruction that you despise. What do you think of my disguise? Love to show it off as the children cry. I'm the reason why Garrett died in your dreams and in real life. This attraction is great. So many guns I can crave.
Also, a really good detail in this video before we move on to the next section. They all do the couch shuffle.
He's hungry.
god, why does Freddy look so zesty here? Because, you know, you have the peak El Hugany music, and then you have, the, like, singular FNAF song Benji Scarlet made. Yeah, I had to speed it up because it was physically painful to listen to it, you know. I would rather listen to the Inside Out 2 song. Actually, I'd rather listen to the freaky Inside Out 2 song 1,700 times in a row like I always do. You know, it's like my daily routine. I wake up and I listen to the freaky Inside Out 2 song. I'm not gonna wake up and put on fucking the Freddy Fazbear song where he says the same thing 8 times. At least the freaky Inside Out 2 song has some lyric diversity in it. So let's just kind of move away from, you know, the music, because I know you guys are sick and tired of listening to me yap about El Hugany for 45 minutes straight. We're gonna go talk about some FNAF ships. Wow, damn. Y'all see that shit? Freddy just got his ass rejected on camera, bro. That shit's crazy. What the fuck? So you're telling me Glamrock Freddy, right? He gets rejected by Glamrock Chica. And his first instinct is to go and be a playboy, right? And go make out with another woman. Every Freddy that we view on this channel is always a goddamn asshole. I don't know why. It's like it's a big problem. You know what? This video was supposed to be something completely different, but now it's just me rambling on for 45 minutes or whatever. I don't even fucking know anymore. I don't know why you guys are still here. Number 2, brain rot. Glass break sound. Number 3, degeneracy. Now, what I'm about to talk about is going to be a lot more serious than the rest of this video, because it's a genuine issue I have. And this is all primarily one specific YouTuber that you should not send any hate to. Let's talk about Puggos Plush. You know it had to pop up in the video. This is really bad. Made by the YouTuber Puggos Pizzeria, Puggos Plush is an edgy FNAF plush channel that has some serious problems now. Although I love dark humor and shit, the biggest issue that needs to be brought up is a certain scene that is very fucking disturbing, considering almost all of his videos begin with a 13+ content warning, not a 17+ warning, a 13+ warning. Keep that in mind because it is extremely weird and creepy to have a scene where it is heavily implied that Mr. Hippo, a Predator character, himself onto a character who is presumably underage while screaming, quote, little boy, end quote. Oh, little boy, wake up, wake up. Little boy. Keep in mind this channel is 13+. And if you scroll down in the description, you see this type of video features FNAF action figures, plushies, unboxing, reviews, and more, with content similar to Dako, Andy-Matronic, Game Theory, Markiplier, Wicked Makers, and SML. End quote. I would want you to show this to any of those creators, and I'm pretty damn sure that Logan would be the only one with even a slight probability to laugh. And I hope he wouldn't if he was a normal human being. And you know, I'll give him one thing, and it's the fact that you can't control if children see your videos. Unless you put a 13+ mark on it! It would have been fine if there was a 17+ marker, because at least he tried. He at least put effort. But there isn't even a restriction on that one video. Every video has a restriction. That video has nothing. It just starts. And I'm sorry. If they're trying to be like SML, there is a major difference. And it's that I can actually sit through an SML video and maybe laugh. I can't tell who his target audience is other than edgy 13-year-olds. I wasn't even going to put him in the video until I fucking saw the Grinch video. Because I'm not going to sit there idly after I watch something like that, because I don't support a plush depiction of abuse. If I'm wrong, I will 100% own up to it. You know, I'm a human. I make mistakes. Maybe this was meant to convey something else, but to me, it's creepy. But if you think it ends with that, you're completely wrong. It does not end with that.
Category is people who annoy you.
Well, I know it, but I don't think I should say it.
5 seconds, Mr. Marsh.
All right, I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Man, Glorious King. I like that. Let's go, honey child.
Huh?
We're at creepy content involving minor characters, and then we're at racism.
Man, Glorious King. I like that. Let's go, honey child.
It's like, you know, best of both worlds. Two bad things don't make a right, you know? So SML used to have Black Yoshi, and there was a whole bunch of controversy about how Black Yoshi was a black stereotype. And then for some reason, Puggo thought it was a good idea to bring that back.
You just made that up. No, I did, Mario. Everything free for black people because it's the white people apologizing for that slavery thing.
It's like that fucking, it's like that one scene from fucking Megamind.
Oh, I wouldn't say free. More like under new management.
And then not to mention, we have Asian accents, stereotypical Asian accents.
I'm not winning our supervising.
Oh, you're supervising.
Now you can make the excuse in technicality that they might be that ethnicity. And to that I agree, they may be that ethnicity. We don't know that. So I guess they are SML in one respect. They're both racist.
What's up, Nick? My name's Owen, and I love fishes.
On a lighter note, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It would greatly be appreciated, and it helps me more than you could ever imagine. Comment down below if you ever have any video ideas, because I may, you know, feature it when I'm a little bit on a block. As always, stay awake, stay alert, so Puggo's Plush does not go and call you racial slurs.